hello YouTube, Facebook, hello, welcome to Create with Fabric8. And for those of you that wasn't here last week, we've changed the name because sometimes we just cannot do it on a Tuesday because of load shedding and all sorts of other things. So we've made it, it's going to be Create with Fabric8, same principle, same idea. What we normally do is we start with the tutorial, maybe a little bit of a show and tell of new products, and then a tutorial, and then we have our general Q&A at the end of each session. And and then I don't know if I need to tell you anymore, but I am Amanda and I'm from Fabric8, and we are an online store our plan or our idea is to be your go-to creative supply store, and we are at this very moment specializing in sewing, knitting, crochet and that sort of thing. We are extending our range the whole time, so please go and have a look. It's at www.fabric, the word with the number 8.co.za, and if we normally give a free pattern with every one of these tutorials, and they are also available online. And if you go on to www.fabric8.co.za, at the top, in the top pink menu, you'll see free sewing lessons. All our patterns are on there, all the previous patterns. We are redoing some of our patterns because we have now we're making a little booklet every week so that it sort of has all the information. It was generally just the pattern, and we've now zooshed it up so that it looks better. And these patterns are available for free up until the 31st of December. Then it's going into a booklet form, and we start a new free pattern booklet for next year. So next year's patterns will be free again for the whole of the year, and then only at the end of the year will they be bound into a little booklet or PDF. Please go and get them, because as I said, after the 31st of December, they will be not free anymore. All right. Okay. So tell us if you knew. Tell us if you're here. Give us a shout out. Give us some emojis. Let's see. What was that last question we had last week? I don't know.
Say hi everyone if you're new, if you're here. We've got Ashley on YouTube, Bianca Patterson also on YouTube saying hi.
Hello Bianca. Okay guys, so we are considering, and it's always good to ask on the live, we are considering maybe moving the live forward to 6 or 6:30. Please give us your opinion on that. We would like to, because like last week we only ended at like 9:15, and I know a lot of people, work and have to go to bed and all of that, and me, seeing that I don't work from home anymore. So also for the guys who hasn't been here, this is our new workshop. We have warehouse. Let me just say the word. We have moved. We are now in a warehouse. We have more space because we were literally, I don't know, hanging stuff from the rafters in my garage. It was just getting absolutely ridiculous. So still available for local pickup. We are just in Belleville now and not in Brackenfell anymore. But I don't know, most people know we ship countrywide, and we predominantly an online store. We don't, you can see the stuff's like packed like for a warehouse, so you can't really see all our stock. Lisa is socializing, so she's going to join us a little bit later. Lisa's my daughter, and she's in Pretoria normally, or sometimes in Cape Town. She's a traveler. And Matthew is there, our Irish. You can see we're doing a little bit of Halloween.
Yes, little hat thing.
Huh?
Little hat thing. I'll come and say hi to the Instagram people as well.
Hello.
Instagram people. This is my Irish hat.
Matthew is actually he's Irish heritage.
Yes, so this makes sense.
So that's why I bought that, and he's forever doing Heritage Day as a, what is that?
Leprechaun.
as a leprechaun.
This
And
looks-
when I saw that ad, I had to get it for him. All right, so let me start off with a little bit of a show and tell. We don't have that many new products this week. We are actually awaiting stuff. They told me yesterday. They told me 48 hours. Oh wait, shipping is really bad. Okay, we're in the process of loading a new product. It should be up by tomorrow. And it's a product we've actually always had, but I don't think people realized, and also we didn't really put it up in the right way on the website. But I'm forever telling people to use Cerilon, Cerilon, Cerilon. Now, normally Cerilon comes in, I don't know if you can see these spools, woo, and my only Halloween decoration. They come in these spools. This is 1,000 meter. But what people don't realize is that every single Cerilon color, every single one of them, actually comes in the big spools also. So, which is the 5,000 meter spool, which is the ones that mostly people use in their overlockers and cover C machines. So we are actually loading that. I think we're starting with a few colors, but if there was a specific color you wanted, as I said, just WhatsApp us. I can't remember what we did, but it's going to be up tomorrow. It's actually all done. I just need to check it. So as I said, every single one of these colors do come in the big spools, and it's original Cerilon. So very good if you're having any tension issues with your overlocker. This should solve some of your problems. Okay, and then this is an old product, but it's one of those products that I don't know why everyone doesn't have it, and I'm wanting to open it without, but I'm gonna have to.
The 𝐓𝐈𝐌𝐓𝐇
Yeah.
on Facebook says that she doesn't want to move it early because she struggles to make 7.
Oh, okay.
She says she knows that she saves it later, but she enjoys watching it live. Yeah, no, I understand. There's nothing quite like watching it live. You get a comment, you get to do those things, so it's quite nice to be able to do that.
It is a question, that's why we're asking you, because if it's not convenient for everyone, then that's it. Okay, so these are, what are they called? They're called non-slip pads. And we have one, this is a sewing machine one. And I don't know about you, but I especially like these on, if you have like a really shiny table, or especially for overlocker. So this is the overlocker one. It's obviously more of a square for the overlocker. But they stop, especially the overlockers. I don't know, mine runs on the table. It like walks around. So these are really, really cool for that, and they price really well. So have a look at that. I think that, yeah, non-slip or non-skid overlocker and sewing machine pads, and they're really cheap also. All right, so those are like I said, they're old ones, but we haven't actually ever had them on a live, and they are really, really. At the other shop I had them under where so this machine moves around, so it doesn't have one. Then another product which is not, it's not on at the moment, I think it's also going on tomorrow, is this, I want to see what they call it. They call it a rhinestone applicator. But I know that, I don't know, maybe it's just an age thing, but we called it a bedazzler. So it's a little thing that you use, and you buy those heat activated stick-on rhinestones, which we will get some of still, but if you're ever looking for them, I can get them. I can't get the really fancy Swarovski ones, but I can get them. And it heats up the little rhinestone and then sticks it, so it's very nice for evening wear, or even if you want to like bedazzle your, like, I don't know, jeans jacket or your shoes even. All right, Then we've had this on before, but I want to show you because we actually have them all now, so that I can show you. These are called yarn dispensers. They're really cool because what you do is your ball of wool goes in here, and then you actually thread it through there, and it dispenses the wool without this running around everywhere. So we have this in the big caddy, and then we have the smaller one, and then we have the single one, also very nice. These have been selling really good. Now I sound like one of those like TV ads. Okay, and then I see this quite often, and is people on Facebook asking where can you get alligator clips. Now we do have alligator clips. We just call them metal fabric clips. I am going to change the description to include alligator clips because it seems like everyone's trying to find them, and we have lots. And the funny thing is, yesterday actually on a Facebook post I saw someone say, oh, we have them at R3 each, which to me is quite expensive. So the extra large is 15 Rand for 10, so that's R1.50 each. The large is I think 12.50 each, so that's R1.25 each, and these are like 10 Rand each. So if you want to see what they look like, but I know lots of people use them. Oh, there's 𝐓𝐈𝐌𝐄𝐄𝐓 here. To make those little bows for the girls for their hair. I know that's a thing at the moment, especially what do they call themselves? The cricketers, or the cricketers, I don't know, or the cricketeers, I don't know, something like that. But people who have, that does vinyl cutting or silhouette studio is also one. So guys, remember we have them. We have them in small, medium, and extra large.
Rose Aishi says, what are we sewing today?
We are sewing bunting. Now we have done bunting before, but it was like obviously before last Christmas. And as I said, we are redoing our little booklet. So I've made a much nicer pattern, and there's a lot more things to it. And I've also made 2 types of bunting. So that's what we're doing. We're going to use this today. It's a pinking shear. I don't know if you guys know what a pinking shear is, but it's the one that cuts the little zigzag, because we're working in felt, and with bunting I don't always feel like I want to sew the whole thing, and especially with felt it looks really, really nice if it's just cut. Alright.
𝐂𝐑𝐀𝐓 on YouTube says hello everybody, and Bernice Bolton on YouTube also says hi. And says you look so cute, Amanda.
Thank you. Okay guys, so I think that's it. If you want to ask something about a product, we can give it 2 seconds, and then I think we should start.
Yes, Lisa's also going to be joining very shortly because she's home, so she'll be joining us soon.
So I'm going to just show you the pattern. So Lisa, obviously this is just, it doesn't have the instructions and everything. Lisa makes those little booklets, and that is the one that you'll download with the instructions and the front cover and everything. So I've actually, the last one we did was just this bunting, but I've actually given you 2 different ones because I've seen that this one is quite popular if you're doing like, I don't know, gender reveal party or baby showers or birthday, or if you want to do like letters in it, like happy birthday or something like that. So I've actually given you 2. Guys, these are all done on a cut system. So we are using felt, so they are just cut exactly that size, okay? So if you want to, you can use them for normal sewing. Just remember to add the seam allowance. Otherwise, if you take, then they get a little bit smaller. So not a problem, same pattern, just add your own seam allowance. All right, so these are specially designed for felt.
𝐂𝐑𝐍 asked, how big are your pattern papers? I don't know if she means there or in
the
general.
pattern papers, they are, we actually sold our last one, we're waiting on new stock. They're about, I think about 80, 84 something wide. And then I think about plus minus 50 meters long. So if we're showing out of stock, we are awaiting stock, which we paid for already, so it should be on its way to us. Okay, so that's the first part of the pattern. And then I have just gone completely bonkers and made you some different things. These are obviously our Halloween themed, and these are, because Halloween is almost done, these are our Christmas theme. And then I know cutting a star is such a pain, so I've given you some stars, and I've given you a moon and some more stars. And then I couldn't resist. This is for like a girl's bedroom, or like, yeah, princess type of vibe. But what it basically is, I wanted to show you that you can use any picture and make it into a pleat to put onto your bunting, or actually onto anything. Same as we did that little bag, which is 2 weeks ago, if you're looking for that pattern. That is also just cut, felt and stuck down. So it's very little. It's actually also an awesome project to do with your kids in preparation for Christmas. So, okay, so I've actually almost finished stitching the Christmas one, but I thought we'd do the Halloween one so I can show you how I do it, okay? So you will see that I've got a little dash. So what I've done on these is I've actually cut that edge straight with the normal scissors, and then I've cut a color for on top that has the little zigzags, so that your bunting actually has a little bit of a 3D effect. All right, so once you cut them, we are now firstly going to put our designs on. Okay, so you're gonna obviously cut out your different designs. I have them over here. I do one or so of the Halloween figures. So I'm going to just put that there, get a pen, and I'm going to literally trace it.
And we have Lisa.
Is Lisa here? Hello.
Hello.
He says, as I said, she was gallivanting. Gallivanting. My husband's in Pretoria this week, so they went for supper. All right, so I'm going to just, there we go. I have traced it, and if I can find a scissors, I'm actually use a small one, and I'm just going to cut it on just inside my line, because I actually don't want the blue to show. So we can do that. Dum, dum, dum. Anyone got Halloween plans? See that's not really, still not really done in South Africa.
Yeah, me and Matthew have Halloween plans.
Oh, cool.
When's
We
that?
are gonna go to a dress up festivity clubby thing
Is that Sunday or Saturday? I can't remember.
Saturday.
Cool.
So again, I'm just tracing it onto my fabric. I'm sure there is a different way to do it, but this is easy enough. So we're gonna just not going to actually finish them because, I mean, I'm just going to show you some of them, and then I have one that's almost done so that I can show you how it looks. So this is my pumpkin. Alright, so my first one, I have the startings of my skull, and my second one, I have my pumpkin. This pumpkin could be a little bit smaller, but okay. And then we need to do eyes, and you can use the pattern that I gave you that, so you can use it, or you could just cut your own. You don't need, I mean, we just need 2 circles. Let's use that one to do. So what's nice about this is I'm doing the very simple way. But if you are a hand embroiderer, oh, I've seen the most amazing things people do on these bunting. And every single one of these bits that I cut, they will, you know, hand embroider around it with, like, I don't know, contrasting colors or the same color, or for Christmas, like some shiny thread. I am unfortunately, it's not unfortunately, I've never actually found that I like doing hand embroidery or hand sewing even. So, not my thing, as they say. There we go. We have our first one, which is a skull. Those eyes can be a little bit smaller, but okay.
Are we not making posh bunting this year?
Posh. No, last year's was actually not posh. Let's just go there. Did we make posh ones? What do you?
I just remember Lynn was saying she's gonna go make some posh bunting last year. So are we still not doing that?
Oh no, I'm not a posh person. Do you not see that? People who know me knows me. I'm not posh. I like brights. The brighter, the better. Okay, so as I said, you can make your own little. You can cut it on your own, or you can use my patterns. I'm just slightly too lazy, especially on black, because I can't really mark it. Lynn can show us her posh bunting from last year. There we go. So cute. It takes just a little bit, and then it actually starts looking like Halloween. Here we go. And then we need a smile. Might be a little too big. Okay. Still too big. Maybe some tea. No one has Halloween plans except Lisa.
And me.
Why do you think, yeah, obviously, why do you think Halloween is not?
Please leave us a like, guys. Leave us a like and a comment and share.
Okay, so there we go. There's my little Halloween. I feel like these eyes should be smaller, but we're going to leave them. All right, so now, as I say, depending on what your thing is, you could obviously sew this down, okay, which not necessary, or after you've glued it, you can actually hand embroider it. But what I have found is I've been using this stuff. This is a new product. It's called One Glue. We have them in 2 sizes, and it just sticks, man. It just works. So I just literally take the glue and stick it down.
Bianca Patterson asks, these are pretty, what other fabrics could you use?
Well, the problem with other fabrics is that, remember, felt does not fray. So you could use any fabric, but then you're gonna have to figure out how to stick this down and keep it from fraying. So that's the biggest, that's why a lot of people use felt, is because it actually, once you cut it, it doesn't fray. I'm gonna go skew now. There we go. And they take a little while, but, and then we're gonna just, ooh. Come on. So it doesn't need to be everywhere. Actually, it holds it well, enough that you don't have to actually eat the whole thing. As I said, this pumpkin should have been, I don't know what I measured it on, but okay. It's a little bit big. So cut your pumpkin a little bit smaller. Upright nose. All right, once that's done, okay, we are gonna, you can actually do the gluing first. Just, I'll show you now. I'm gonna actually sew some of it, but just keep away from your sewing line. Because we're gonna sew on the edge there, and we don't want the glue in our sewing machine. This is just to hold it in place. Oh, I'm losing my nose. There we go. And again on this side. This is so easy. Can you imagine? This is so cool to do with kids for like a holiday project, or just to get them excited about Christmas.
Yes, that would be so cute.
And you can, you can even buy little pre-cut felt pieces. I've seen that at P&A. I can actually also get them, but it's just not something, little pre-cut felt. This is really a bit of a googly eye. Okay, that's that. And all I'm going to do now is I'm going to sew with either orange or purple down here, just to give it another little bit of a design feature. I'll show you that now, but I want to show you something else that I saw. So that's those. We're gonna finish this project just now. I want to show you something else that I saw, and it was really so cool, especially for like I want the red. I don't want the red. Give me a sec.
What is that sound?
It's my phone. I'm achieving achievements.
That's cool. Well done. Everyone,
Okay.
give Amanda a big cheer. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's just showed you. Okay, so just, I'm using really tiny, what is this? It is like 4mm ribbon, okay? But it's not, it's not a difficult thing, but I want to show you. I saw this somewhere, and it looked so cool because they had like 10 or so hanging. of this. So I've just cut out, that's why I gave you stars. And it's a green name here. Green, yellow. But anyway, I'm gonna just show you, because then, and this is just the rainbow that we did. So you're just gonna go on and on and on. But it hanging down, it looked so cool. It looked so cool. So because the ribbon is black, I would actually make these little ones double and stick one in the front and stick one on the back. But it also makes a very, very nice Christmas garland. So if you want to make your own Christmas garland, just literally, and what you're going to do is, if you're going to do it double, you're just going to glue the whole bits together. No? If you don't want to, and you're using like a thin, like maybe a see-through ribbon or something, then you're just going to sew down the middle of that star. But it really, really looks very nice. I saw it today in I think it was on Instagram or somewhere, Pinterest, and they did it in like a row of green and a row of red and a row of white, and for Christmas, and they did it and they draped it like against the wall, and it looked so cool. And just because I was busy with that, I thought to myself, this is such an easy thing to do. Again, you can actually cut any one of these out, even the Christmas things, and put them instead of the stars. Have them run down like that. So, or possibly like that, whatever. So all the Christmassy things, so you can really do like a garland for your tree even. So this is just an extra add-on. I couldn't resist when I saw it. All right, so I'm going to show you the bunting, the Christmas bunting. I've already made them, as I said, and so I want to show you. I've just not sewn them down yet, but can you see how cute that looks?
Antoinette says there's something so therapeutic about using your hands to create something fun.
Yeah.
Thanks for sharing these lives with us. And Ash said, I love the stars.
Yeah, I'm thinking we should have something somewhere. Those stars are just, and I have a rainbow thing. So yeah. So if you look at them, if you look at this, for instance, this I would go with my hand embroidery and just give those leaves a little bit of a, or you know, if you have like, I don't know, one of these paint pens or something like that, and if you think about the little gingerbread man, maybe give it a little bit of a face, which would be nice. And again, the gingerbread girl, we can give her a face. So basically what I've done is I've made them, as I said, I've finished them, and then I've just, on this, I'm going to put it just on ribbon, because to keep with the Christmas theme, and I've just cut the top also to be that zigzag. So the only thing I'm going to do is literally sew this down to the ribbon. And it should just be plain and simple, easy enough. What have I got here? It's Lisa.
Yes, that's Lisa. Salah, Lisa.
Guys, I was in Checkers today, and to be very, very honest, I was looking for some sort of Christmas decoration for in here for when we live stream, and the Christmas stuff is dismal. It's literally, I've never seen it this bad. You can't, there's nothing, there's no new, it's just.
Maybe because it's still October.
Yeah, but I mean, there's a whole corridor. They're not going to get new stock
Oh, so
for
they've already,
Christmas.
oh, so they've already got
They've
Christmas stock and it's
already
bad.
unpacked it,
Oof.
and it really is dismal. And then especially the Checkers I was in, they had these single ornaments you can buy, but geez, man, expensive, like more than 100 and something rand a ornament. So I don't know. And it's also very boring in that it is blue, green, and red. Ugh. Red, green,
And white.
There is no like fancy colors. So I'm hoping, because I'm a big time Christmas person, I'm hoping there's still something happening somewhere else that I just haven't seen or missed. Because it really is. I mean, literally, it's better to make your own. It's so boring. We also did, before last Christmas, we also did the stockings. So that pattern should still be up. It'll just be in the old format. But we did very, very, very nice and cool Christmas stockings. We did one, the normal, like this, Christmas stocking. And we did a paw, that's for your doggy. And we also did, I think that was like an elf shoe.
Yeah, with little jingle bells on it.
Yeah, I wonder if we can't do that again. I think people really enjoyed that last year.
Look here.
Because I'm scrolling through now and I don't think we weren't on YouTube then yet.
No, but look at that. Isn't that so cute?
You need to come all right.
All right. I wanted to hang it, man. How am I going to hang it?
Saskia says, so festive. I'm not ready to start thinking about Christmas.
I'm telling you, this is just because I could actually use it, because I was thinking of making the Halloween one, and then I thought, but you're a little bit late for Halloween, and I don't really have any kids with birthdays. So I thought, let me make this, because at least this I can put up here for us to enjoy.
Did you hear that? Your mom doesn't have kids with birthdays. She just cancelled your birthday in November. Big sad.
Take the Halloween off, 'cause it's...
Sounds like it.
Okay, see, look at that. How cute is that?
You could have now made Matthew someone's first party.
Oh, I didn't think about that.
Whoa.
So can you see that it looks very cute, but I feel like it needs a little bit of hand embroidery, or even with a paintbrush, or just a pokey pen. I just didn't want to do it and then you guys, so I actually would do a little bit more to it, but I think that's very cute. And then also just maybe give it an iron so that it's nice and flat. I think that's very cute. What does it look like?
Yeah, it looks very cute. It looks very
Huh?
cute. I like it a lot.
I especially like the Christmas tree.
It's very cute.
I like
Is
the
it going to
Christmas-
stay there until Christmas?
No, I actually made it for in front there.
Oh, that's cute.
So-
I think we must make Christmas things every week until Christmas now. And then
Jeez.
eventually that whole area behind you is just going to be Christmas
One
stuff.
Guys.
big Christmas magnet.
That's
What
better.
do you guys think? Shall we just make Christmas stuff
Oh,
for
I
the
don't
rest
know
of
if
the
I
year?
can do 2 months of Christmas.
Guys, it's better than our Christmas event last year where we did live streams for 14 days. I'm assuming that doing that is easier than doing
You
14
know,
days
no,
live.
no.
But we've already discussed that we are doing something like that.
I don't know.
Whoa.
But listen, guys, what I'm going to try and do with my projects is I'm going to try and make things like, you know that... No, I've lost it again. Like this little Halloween basket. Yes, it's Halloween, but it can also be Easter. It can also be, as I said, if you take this off and you take this off, it's a little pot plant stand. I'm going to try and make things that even though it's maybe Christmas themed, you can use it for different things. So if you have any projects in mind, let's get into the festive vibe and tell me, because I mean I don't want to say I can make any pattern, but but I should be able to make any patterns, and I'm now. I was cold and now I'm hot.
Bianca says Crazy still has some good stuff for Christmas. I think like baubles and stuff.
Yeah, I must go look.
And Saskia said, I need to make 24 small advent calendar items. Part of the gift exchange. So all 24 has to be the same. Any ideas for a quick few stone thingies?
For advent calendars. But tell me how big is the box or the envelope or the whatever, and is it for adults? What is it for? Your advent calendars are very cute and everything, but I don't actually know. It's gonna be the same sort of thing, you know. You can make little. If you I'm just mentioning, if you take any one of these, and if you take the little Christmas thing, and you cut 2 of these, and you sew them together, and you puff them up a little bit, they make a little puffy thing that you can hang from your tree also. Yeah.
Saskia says adults only, and it can be anything.
Did you see the lip ice holder that we had? That is a cool thing to make.
Yes, I was also going to say
The
that.
little lip ice thingy. And then what about that? We also had a pattern for, was it makeup brushes? That was also, that's not very little, but I mean,
but that is also so
that can be folded up. I'm trying to think. I don't have a phone or anything to look at our projects. But the little lip ice keyring holder, oh, there's a keyring holder also. A keyring that we made, that's small. That's, but I would actually do the lip ice because it's really cute. And even if you make it a slightly bigger, it can be, I don't know. Or make a little, like a card holder to put on your keys.
Or fingerless gloves.
Yeah, we did that also, but it's summer now, man.
But that's why they're fingerless.
True that. Okay, so guys, let's think about projects that you've always wanted. I mean, you know, like, I'm sure everyone knows how to make a table runner. Let's think about things that we can do for Christmas, or New Year, or any, you know, birthday party, things that we can repurpose. Not necessarily, we can't repurpose this, obviously. I'm just saying, the bunting we can use for kiddies parties, for, you know, gender reveals, for, it can be used for anything. But yeah, if you want something, I'm really running out of ideas. I think it might just be end of the year syndrome here. But, you know, simple things like this. I mean, I'm going to be the guy that says, the person that's...
A skull pin cushion.
A skull pin. We can do pin cushions. Lisa, WhatsApp me that. Okay. But like this, if someone gave me this in a string, I'd be very impressed. I know a lot of people aren't like me and they don't think like me, but I honestly thought this was... I'm just trying to figure out my colors. I think it's purple there.
Orange, red, pink,
then
purple.
Green, and then yellow, and then orange, and then red, and then pink. There we go. Love the rainbow. Yes.
I don't know, did you say it right? Orange, red, pink, purple, blue, green.
It's light blue and dark blue, not blue.
But I mean, as I said, I would think this is very cool.
I'm delayed, so I can only see what you packed, but you definitely packed it wrong.
No, I didn't pack it wrong. Look here.
It's orange, red, pink.
What? Ooh, where are you getting this orange, red, pink from?
It's our logo.
I'm not packing our logo. I'm packing a rainbow.
It just happens to have all the same colors, though.
Yeah,
if you take
but
it
our
out.
logo differs. I'm not doing our logo. I'm doing a rainbow.
Whatever.
Oh.
Just thought of earphone folders, like a little folded over rectangle. That's a cute idea.
But again, and make it a key ring, because then you can, like, or give it one of those lobster claws, a biggish one, so that you can either clip it to your handbag or clip it to your keys. I think that's a very cool idea. Yeah.
Fabric Christmas crackers.
That's also nice. Is this ideas, or is this, are we still working on the advent calendar?
No, this is I think general ideas.
Okay.
𝐓𝐈𝐌𝐄𝐂𝐓.
𝐓𝐈𝐌𝐓𝐇. We can. That's also. Can we write this down, Lisa? Are you writing it down?
Matthew, can you write this down?
I don't know how to write.
No, just
And
put it in
I will
your.
WhatsApp you.
Yeah, just WhatsApp me because I don't have a phone. Hopefully soon I'll have a phone again.
Matthew, are you checking Instagram?
Yes.
Mhm.
And also, are we doing questions and answers now?
No,
Yes.
we are. What? Just talking.
We're just talking.
Yeah.
Guys, tell us in the chat
But-
whose hat is the best. Is it mine?
I made mine. Look, I edited mine to be a 𝐓𝐵RIC8 hat.
Oh, that's quite cute.
Oh, I saw that.
So-
you see, I've got the same hat as you, just better.
Did you? No, I didn't see your hat.
So guys, maybe Lisa does a poll.
Okay.
Maybe Lisa does a poll, and you can decide whether you think my hat is best or if you want to be wrong.
Matthew just always wants to win.
I don't know. I ran a poll asking, is it too early to have Christmas stuff in stores? Yes, wait until November. Has 71% votes, and no, Christmas can't be too early. Has 29%.
I don't believe Christmas can be too early either.
That's why
Okay,
February.
I should ask whose hat is bestest.
Yes, that's why in February you take your Christmas tree down in January, and then in February you put it back up.
No, I actually leave mine I leave it until Feb.
Are we getting a Christmas tree for 𝐓𝐵RIC8?
But this is what I'm saying. I was in the shop thinking I'm gonna buy us a Christmas tree, or even there was like a plastic plant thing that looks like those Christmas furs. But I couldn't find anything that looked nice. But I'll be shopping more tomorrow. And we
Like a little tree.
I want it too. I
We
think
had a little tree last
like
year.
a tiny one last year. Yes, I have that
Tiny,
somewhere.
right.
Yeah, I have that somewhere, but I think we need a little bit of a bigger one to like get into the spirit.
Yeah. Saskia asked, does 𝐓𝐵RIC8 close for holidays?
We do. We close. I think on the last day is
23rd you
23rd.
close. I think you close the 22nd. So from the 23rd,
yeah.
and then you
From
come back on the 3rd.
23rd till the 2nd. Those orders will just bunch up and go out on the 3rd. It's just because I take holiday I'm going to take holiday. And we booked it in January because otherwise I just go, oh no, I'm too busy, I've got too much to do. So we booked, so we are away from the 23rd to the 2nd.
Yeah, so that's. I wonder why Skills Academy and Matric College are closed down on this exact day. It's
Is
almost
it?
like the people who. It's almost like two people decided that the entire companies were closing just to match that holiday schedule.
Yeah. No, we're going. Where's the 𝐂𝐀𝐌𝐏𝐒?
No.
We're going camping, caravanning, and it's actually next to a river. So and it's I think the Breda River.
You're looking at me like I know
It's
anything.
like a river.
Ah.
There's a river and it's very broad. Breed.
Matthew, switch the type to say Q&A.
Okay. Anyone with
Bianca
questions?
says 𝐓𝐵RIC8 lanyard ideas. I don't know what a 𝐓𝐵RIC8 is.
A carob is daai ding wat so lyk wat jy vir bergklim gebruik. I have one on my feet. That's yes.
Ash says sleep masks, and Saskia says yes.
What
sleep
masks? What did she say?
Moss.
Sleep masks.
Sleep masks.
Oh, good.
Oh
Guys,
yeah,
listen.
I've always wanted to do those. Here, put it on the list, Lisa. That's very nice.
I was gonna say
Sleep
moss.
mask.
Goodness, you is moss.
Bianca said, can we make a tree?
Can we?
Someone's ambitious.
Oh, we can make a tree, but we're gonna have to make it out of cardboard. I'm not sewing a big tree.
Okay, guys, it's question and answer time.
Anything
If have
you
any
wanna
questions,
know
feel
from
free
me?
to ask.
Sewing wise, I'm not really a knitting or a crochet expert, but I can
Ask her anything. She knows everything.
I think so.
Every.
I do. I unfortunately do.
So far, I have 67% of the votes.
For you.
Seriously.
My hat.
How? I feel like you. I feel like you.
Matthew, you each have 70.
That's just rude. I'm gonna
Lisa,
stop.
how many accounts
I'm
did you
gonna
log
make
in with
Lisa
to
do
vote?
these freaking tutorials. You guys can go. You can.
There's only 6 votes.
I'm gonna not do them anymore. Okay, guys, come on. What do you need to know? I think the bunting looks really nice.
Matthew, are you checking
I
Instagram?
really think
I
they
am.
need-
There's really nothing going on there
They
right
just
today.
need to be ironed, which I should have done, but I didn't.
If you're here on YouTube, please vote in our poll. It's the most important decision we've made all year.
Guys,
Important business decision.
how do you get to the poll on mobile? Not because I want to vote for myself or anything, just out of curiosity.
That's a good idea. When you
That-
figure it out, please explain to people who might be on mobile trying to vote in the poll.
I don't know.
Saskia, you're a traitor. She said she voted for Matthew.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate
And
it.
Bianca said, please take lots of bug spray. December is hot and lots of bugs.
Bugs. Yeah. We've actually, we had actually the last 2 years ago, I think, we camped also next to the was it also the Breda River? Anyway, and we didn't have bug issues, but flies.
Oh, yeah.
Remember that? They actually came and sprayed our tents and the caravan, and we were like, what are we doing? To, like, I don't know, kill the flies. Yeah, we didn't have really bad bugs, nay. Strange. Although,
Saskia said, the poll on YouTube mobile just pops up, Matthew, and she says you're done.
oh, well, she just voted for you.
I don't understand. I don't think it just pops up. Okay, I'm not talking about YouTube mobile. I'm talking about the browser, like Safari YouTube. I don't
It's
use
in the
that
chat
app.
box.
There is no chat box. I'm done with it.
Scroll down.
Okay, guys, you're all volleerd. What is that in English?
No questions.
Know-it-alls. You are all know-it-alls.
Okay.
Okay, come on, tell me, when are you guys going? What are you, who's going on holiday and when? Where? Don't tell me you're going overseas. I don't want to hear that.
Ooh, tell me, do you guys watch any other brands' live streams?
Oh, yeah.
Like sewing/creative vibes. Also, tell us what you hate about our live stream so that I can fix it. And tell us what you love.
Gosh, just don't, we can't fix
But
me.
don't be harsh.
We can't-
I'm sensitive.
We cannot fix me. That's the only thing we cannot fix. We can fix a lot.
I think Matthew should teach.
Guys, you can give any recommendations that I should be replaced. I won't take it personally. I'm used to harsh criticism.
We cannot. Listen, we actually really don't want to know.
That was a lie. Lisa just lied to you guys. We don't want to know.
We
And
really actually just want compliments.
and for those of you who do watch other live streams, prepare to be called out in the chat.
Yo, no. Please tell us about. We also wanna. I also wanna watch some live streams.
Nicole says the poll pop up to her and she's in browser, not the app. Have you subscribed, Matthew?
I've subscribed on all the accounts so that I could vote for myself, but it doesn't help.
Maybe the phone knows you are Scala.
And
You
also,
are
did you
scared.
sign on in Safari?
Who has
Yes, of
received the
course.
package lately? Who can
And
tell?
Saskia says, no holiday, I work in travel but never get to travel.
Oh shit!
Oh
Shame.
no.
Shame. Yeah. Who's received the package and can tell us what is different from the October packages from last month?
Tanya says, I'm going on a cruise.
Oh.
Super excited.
That I will never be jealous of a cruise. I have the
I'm
worst sea legs out there. I don't have sea legs. That's my problem. Me and my son, I don't know about Lisa because she's never been on a cruise or a boat. A big enough boat, far enough out to sea. But yeah, see, man. It's like as soon as you pass the harbor wall, I just am ill. All
And
the
she
way.
wants to know, how about a project that uses sewn in elastic?
So like our shorts, like that sort of project. What else would you sew elastic in? We did.
Saskia says Fabric8 is the only one I make effort to watch live. But okay, but no, for real, do you guys know of any other brands that do it? Or any other accounts that do it, even if it's not a brand? We would love to look and like get inspired and see if we're doing some stuff bad.
No, even if it's overseas people, just so we can also.
Yeah, I see a few overseas people, but nothing I love.
No.
Like we need to look outside of our own our own little channel to get inspired, man. Chinolo says, hello everyone, just joined late. I work part-time from home, my mind was taken over, but I'm glad I'm here now. Welcome. Thanks for joining.
And remember, we always save everything so you can watch it the next day. We have really, really positive responses from the pattern making. Now, please, people, I cannot do pattern making full on, but what I can do is I was thinking, what about I don't know, let's take something like, I don't know, a handbag or a backpack, and I just show you how I would draw up the pattern for it.
Oh, but he's just busy voting for himself.
What are you talking about? Did I just get 3 more votes or something? That's so
Jeez,
strange.
people must love you, man.
No, I have no idea what's going on. I definitely didn't download the YouTube app and then sign in on 2 work accounts and my personal account all to vote for myself.
Oh,
I'd never do
I
something
told
like
you
that.
He likes to win. He gets home from Heritage Day and then he's really pissed off if he doesn't win.
It's because other people vote without being fair. Because obviously I would win if it was objective.
No, they don't want to vote for him anymore because he wins every year. So they go like, shame man, let's just make someone else win this year.
Bianca says she's getting a new puppy for Christmas.
Oh, what puppy? What?
A miniature Doberman Pinscher.
Oh gosh, that's fine.
And Saskia says, how to shrink?
I actually don't know how to do that. I've never had to do that. So, I will just be Googling it.
And Saskia also says mini backpack, yes. Very quiet tonight, guys.
Yo, nee. Ugh, it's the start of summer. People are over it already.
Guys, please, I'm on 42% of the votes. This is on 50%, and I think I've run out of accounts.
William Fancy says, I'm so glued to this one. It's fun and nice to be with you. Thank you.
Okay, guys, but listen, I want you to know that you have input here. So, nowhere else is there a live happening that they are going to actually possibly do what you want. So, please, anywhere on our WhatsApp, on our Facebook, anyway, if you come up with an idea, if you come up with a struggle or something you don't know how to do, or a product that we sell and you don't actually know how to use it, and you would like me to demo it, this is what this is for. Okay, so it's not for me to just make up things to keep you guys busy. I literally want to do things that helps you with your sewing projects or knitting projects for that matter.
Barbara says, how to grade a straight leg pants to flared bell-bottom pants on a pattern. That's not grading, that's altering.
Grading is changing the size. So you would grade a size 12 pattern to a size 40 and then grade it to a 60.
I think she wants you to do a class on it.
On a flare pants, what is it, like a bell bottom sort of thing? A straight leg to a bell.
Yeah, bell.
Yeah, that's not difficult. I can do that. The bell normally starts just below the knee. I always suggest that if you're making bell-bottom pants, you must be sure of the length you want the pants. So you actually have to fit the pants. Say you're using a straight pants, a straight leg pants pattern. You need to fit them because you can't actually shorten a bell-bottom pants, because when you shorten it, and any other short people around here, will tell you that if you shorten a bell bottom, the bell gets smaller and smaller and smaller, and it ends up just looking like a bootleg. But yes, I can do that. I've also previously, years ago, I actually had a pants that I really liked the bell of, and sometimes it just doesn't, I don't know, sometimes you draw it and it just doesn't feel lacquer when you wear it. And I actually used the pants with the bell that I liked to make myself my straight leg pants into a bell bottom. So.
Okay, Nicole says the pattern making class was legit. The only question I had from it that I wish I was around to ask was, how do you judge the grain? I.e., once you cut your pattern, and where to place the grain line?
Okay. The grain line runs, what is this? Vertically. Runs vertically on your body. Okay? So, if this top, the grain line runs down my body like this, right? And down my arm like this. So the grain line of a sleeve is here. The grain line of shirts is down center front, down center back. And the grain line on pants is normally sort of on the center of your front leg and on the center of your back leg. What else does, if you have a skirt, that's very difficult depending on what type of skirt, because if it's cut on a circle, and normally you would want the grain line still to be here. If you cut on a circle, you'll have 2 grain lines because it's a circle. So 2 down there, and then your wheat grain will be there. But normally, if you look at someone, the grain line will come from the top to their feet. So a lot of people will then go, okay, so it's the grain line, but remember your sleeve is like this and down, so it's also vertically. Anything else? Okay, so let's think about next week. Shall I do a how to draw up a pattern for a bag or something like that before we go into?
Wait. Give me options. I'll put a poll on YouTube.
What was the result of that poll, Lisa?
Yeah, nothing cheated.
We tie.
At the same.
We tie. I got 6 votes, and Lisa got 6 votes, and then you got 2 votes. Let's pretend 5 of those
People
votes
are
were
just rude.
No, I vote. No. You got more votes than me legitimately. I got 5 votes for myself. I logged into 5 accounts.
Maybe when one cheats, one should not say anything.
I just think that my vote is worth 5.
Okay, next week.
Okay.
Option 1. See how many I can do. I can add 4 options.
A pattern, show what, a bag or a backpack or I don't know, bag pattern, how I draw up a pattern.
Okay.
I know there's a lot of people that's making these what they call 𝐓𝐹 sucker.
Yes.
I can show you how to do that.
Okay, pattern.
Yeah, draw up a pattern. Okay, then what else was there?
That's it.
More Christmas things? No. Geez, man, I actually should just sit down and get like 20 projects ahead of time. Oh, you know what I have? I still have a pattern for what's, is it a fanny pack or a moon bag? I don't know what they call them. As a tiny one, which is very cool. It's like a square tiny one, so it's very nice for, I use it for when I'm training my dog, and I have the bits in there.
Can we make that in one class?
Yes,
Okay.
I'm sure we
We can
can.
do one more.
And then what else? Did someone come up with an idea?
I can ready some stuff. Pin cushion.
Oh, pin cushion. Let's do it. Yeah. Put a pin cushion on there. I can also show you guys how to make this. but this is like a 5-second shop. So,
Okay,
so
wait, let me read them how to vote on the other platforms. Okay, let me just finish talking this. Okay. Next week, you guys are voting for next week's project.
yes.
A is for a bag or backpack pattern. B is for a teacher bag pattern. C is for a fanny pack or a moon bag. And D is for pincushion. So just pop that in chat so we can get an idea of what you guys want. I'll say it again. A, bag or backpack pattern. B, teacher bag pattern. C, fanny pack moon bag. D, pincushion.
Yeah, and I can do more than one pin cushion. So if it's the pin cushions, we can do like, I can do 2 or 3 different ones, like I did with the bunting now. Just sort of give you plans.
And then we got some more messages. 𝐂𝐑𝐓 says, working on the bias of fabric, it's simple but confusing. I think that was a good
Oh, yeah. Bias cut is always it's very difficult, and it's also actually quite difficult to sew.
Okay, guys, I can see there are 18 people on YouTube. So if you are one of the 18 people on YouTube, I know you are here. Please subscribe, then vote, and then you can unsubscribe again if you have to do that.
Why would you unsubscribe? I just.
No, but I can see they're not voting.
Lisa's
Because they
gonna.
really don't want to subscribe.
Lisa is gonna get you.
Okay.
All right, so we're gonna give it 5 minutes.
Come, guys, there's 9 YouTubers that haven't voted.
9 YouTubers. Are they YouTubers?
They are YouTubers.
They're on YouTube, they're for the YouTubers.
Haven't voted.
8. We are. Lisa does this every week. She's not gonna let you go home or go have supper.
No, she's not going to let us go have supper.
We're gonna let go home until she gets her votes.
Okay.
What?
Saskia says a reusable foldable bag with pressed studs to keep in handbag handy. Oh, we've done
Oh,
that.
we've done one of those. We've done
We
one
have
of
done
those.
that. Like
Yeah.
a little shopping bag.
Yes,
I
we've
don't know
done.
if you put a press stud on it, but you can add one.
Did
Oh, we might have actually because it does
did
fold
we?
up.
Yeah, we did one. Yeah, but we can do another one. I mean, I think that's also one of the old ones, so we
I can go check quick.
we
Let
could
me look.
easily redo that sort of thing.
Unless it's already on here, then we won't.
Yeah, no,
What would it be? It was like a shopping bag,
it's
right?
something. Yeah, shopping or it's not a tote. We've done a tote bag also, and we've done a backpack.
Inside out bag.
That's not it, but that's also that's not a inside. No, that's not a fold-up bag. But I mean, it is a very nice bag.
And we did a drawstring backpack.
Yeah, that was a few weeks ago.
Okay, I see a roll-up bag. I think that was not it either.
I don't know.
Okay, it looks like you haven't done it.
Okay, well let's.
Unless the roll-up bag is it.
Oh,
What
okay.
would we call it? A
I
roll-up
don't
bag.
know. I don't know why.
If we haven't done it, we'll do it.
Yes.
It's definitely on Instagram though if you want a sneak peek. Okay, Tanya asked, why would you unsubscribe? Tanya, I'm just saying that because I can see some people aren't voting and you can't vote if you're not subscribed. So maybe they hate to watch us, so they can't subscribe. And then we can't vote, but I want them to vote.
Maybe they're those people that are
Vote.
like,
Unsubscribe.
what is it? Maybe it's people that are just spying on us.
Spying on us.
Wow.
Spying and hate
Like-
watching.
Like some other shop.
And hate to watching. They like
And
hate
they
us
can't actually like, because then we're gonna see
Yes, their name pop up.
Susie's sewing shop. Susie's online sewing shop.
Tanya also says, I love your show. Thank you. And Nicole says, laptop or iPad sleeve. I think you've done it already. Yeah, we have. It's definitely on
A
YouTube.
tablet sleeve, yes.
We've done a tablet.
Yes.
Maybe we should do a laptop one that is like actually like a double fold. Like I think our tablet sleeve zips open. Do you know what I mean? Like a folder that opens all the way for your laptop so it can stand.
Yeah. Okay, but put that on
Because I
the
have one
list.
of those.
Yeah, put one of those. Put that on the list. We can do that with the zip all the way around. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Vote moon bag. The screen keeps disappearing. Tanya, now how do I know you haven't already voted? And now you're trying to get a second vote. I'm just joking. What is a teacher bag? I don't know.
Pulling a Matthew. A teacher bag it's a new thing. I see. It might be an Afrikaans thing. I don't know. But
It is
like
an Afrikaans
it's a
thing.
𝐓𝐈𝐌𝐓𝐇, yeah. So it's a bag that you put. I don't know if you know those like plastic files. I have some of them somewhere. Those plastic file holders that you buy from a stationery shop, and the bag actually goes around it, so that plastic holder keeps the bag upright and stiff, so that you can actually, like a 𝐓𝐈𝐌𝐓, put all your books in there, if you mark books, and that's why it's called the 𝐓𝐈𝐌𝐓𝐇.
I think it's essentially just a really big square.
It's a square bag that stands up on its own because it has this plastic inner in it. I have those.
Isn't it like the felt bag you did?
A what?
Isn't that similar to the felt bag you did?
It is, but the felt bag stays up on its own because of the felt. But
yeah, it's like the felt bag.
Yeah.
But I would say bigger.
Yes, but I don't know where those plastic things have been hidden now. I know
okay, but we have a very clear winner.
Okay.
Even though only 12 of our 18 people voted.
Louise Tennyson on Instagram said B and D.
B and D.
Okay, that doesn't change anything.
Whoa. Sorry, Louise. I think your vote mattered.
Okay, so what is the clear winner? Come on, give it to me.
Yes, said. Let me just see. What did she say that I said? I don't know. She's not lying. Moon bag. Yeah, no, I don't think that changes it either. It's a close. What, B and D?
Yeah.
Okay, wait. Someone else just voted.
Whoa.
Things are heating up. Okay, it's definitely a bag or backpack pattern.
Okay, we do that first.
I think the pin cushion.
We do that because those are like awesome Christmas gifts for anyone you know who actually sews.
The pin cushion.
Yeah, those are really cute Christmas gifts.
Yeah, and then fanny pack, I think, I don't know percentages. Maybe if 13 people voted and 8% voted for fanny pack, it's just one vote.
Yep.
Okay, so we only have 2 votes for fanny pack.
Okay. All right.
Okay,
cool. So we're gonna go bag pattern, and then we're gonna go pin cushion, and then we're gonna go fanny pack. Unless we get something else next week.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can also put the poll up on Google and send it on our group.
Yeah, do that.
I could always send it just to the regulars group, not to all the groups.
Yeah.
Whoa, who just joined our group with a double 44 number?
What is a double 4?
Plus 44.
I don't know.
No, that's well, no, that's not South Africa. Get rid of them quickly.
Yeah, but I know there's 2 of them actually. There's someone in one of our other groups with a weird number, but she's fully participating, so I feel too bad to throw.
Yeah, but that doesn't matter. But isn't she also the lady that actually said to us she's South African, but she's just living abroad?
I don't know. I didn't speak to her. Maybe it was Saskia that's fucked up.
Yeah.
Can pin cushion be a wrist pin cushion? Why do I feel like we've done that?
Did we?
Did we not do that?
I don't know what we did. I can't.
But yes, we can do that.
Yes, that's why I said I'll make 1 or 2 or 3 different options. I'll make the wrist pin cushion. I'll show you how to do this, and I'll just make a normal. Someone asked for a skull, but yeah, a normal pin cushion.
Yes. Any final thoughts and comments,
Yes.
guys? While you are pressing that like and subscribe button.
What is the ultimate sewing wish list item for Christmas?
Yes. Nicole says I need a magnetic pin cushion.
Magnetic.
I don't know if that's possible. Oh, to make one.
I
That
don't
sounds
know.
good.
I've never magnetic pin. I've actually never heard of that. Because you do get magnetic pin cushions, and we have them for sale. But how to make one, I don't think. Well, I don't know. I'll think about it. Think about it.
Maybe if you stuff it with
No, but what's the point of
It's
stuffing
fine.
it then? What's the point of stuffing it? That's what I'm saying. It's not making sense in the sense that the stuffing is here to
Yeah.
hold your pins, while the magnetic pin holders, let me get one for you.
yeah, it's a magnet that holds the pins.
It's somewhere here. It's, yeah.
Okay, I can teach you how to make a magnetic pin cushion. You take a bar of soap and you stick a magnet on it.
But you can
With
just
the one glue.
you can just buy a piece of magnet and literally glue it to anything, and that is Then that is. But
Don't glue it to your phone.
no. We have like a round and oval magnetic pin cushions. I don't know where they. Oh, no.
Must I send a link?
Really?
I must.
I don't know where mine is. I had one,
You
but
know what I just realized?
what?
I think people might not be voting because they might be a little behind in the live stream. Like they paused
Oh.
because they needed to go get a coffee or something.
Oh, okay.
Like I can see people are still voting.
Oh, look at my rainbow. I needed one more star to do a rainbow circle. Okay, guys, 5
We got
minutes.
some comment. We got one right.
Okay, give it to me. Give it to me.
Okay. 𝐂𝐑𝐊 says ultimate current wishlist item is a serger.
Oh, look. Very nice. I have those. I can help you with that.
Yo, now you guys have 5 minutes. Ask more questions while you leave us a like and subscribe.
Yeah.
Louis says it's a pin cushion and thread catcher. I think that's what you voted for.
Thread catcher.
You idea.
Lisa, WhatsApp me that. I actually have a pattern for that somewhere. I've already done that with my students.
Are you gonna write this down somewhere?
I will find it on the WhatsApp notes.
And then write it down somewhere.
Or just leave it
Make
in.
it like a Create With Fabric8 list
Okay, I shall do
on
that.
the wall somewhere.
Oh, a good idea. Okay, yes. I'll write it here on the whiteboard. Okay, guys. I am very happy that you were with us.
Please leave us a like. We're 5 likes away from 20. You guys know 20 is the golden number.
Give us
So
a
pretty,
like.
please.
Give us a like. Guys, please remember that we, Lisa, do you have the WhatsApp number close? If ever you have a question, please just give us a WhatsApp. We can, we try and answer every single WhatsApp. So if there's ever a question, and then remember that if you needed these big Cerilon threads, they will be up tomorrow only, and the bedazzler will also only be up tomorrow. But
I
the
was gonna
rest-
ask, did you show them new products?
I did a few, yes, but we're actually awaiting products that is literally in the country, and I got a message yesterday saying within 48 hours. So hopefully that is.
Dilshad says, love to have found a local channel. Look forward to catching up on the videos. Load shedding has struck though, so we'll have to watch this later.
Oh, shit.
Thank you for tuning in.
Yeah, we have load shedding at 10. So we've got a good hour of power to get off.
So we're going home to go sit
Chinolo
in the dark.
says, an ultimate fabric budget is my ultimate sewing mechanism.
Yeah.
Oh,
All the fabric in the world.
You mean unlimited?
Limited fabric
Unlimited.
budget.
Yeah, no, that sounds about right.
Bianca says, I use a vintage car ashtray. It's magnetic. My fiance gave it to me. It's for a Mini Cooper car.
Lisa has a Mini Cooper, kind of.
How does send us a picture? What? How would that a mini?
A
Ashtray.
vintage car ashtray.
Why is it magnetic though?
Tanya says,
In case you
my
smoke
ultimate
those
Christmas
heavy
gift
metals.
would be a clapper.
A clapper. Tanya, get yourself
A
one.
little clapper.
It's for
You
vapes.
deserve it. Huh?
It's a vape. So when you, so with
Ah,
ashtray, you put
Matthew,
your
it's
vape in.
vintage. Vintage is not vaping. Guys, if you want to make, I know this is very late for Halloween, but we put a pot plant in here last week and it looked so cute. Imagine that sort of in your kid's room. With just
How's the plant doing?
the plant is still alive.
Wow.
That's all I want to say.
You get a little spray bottle. A little spray
Lisa,
bottle.
Lisa
How
got.
about Phantom weights?
Oh, you know, Viokazi, I'm working on that. There is, I'm struggling to actually get, so I'm thinking how I'm gonna make some. So we're working on that. Lisa gave me a plant, and she said I must only water the plant when it looks sad.
Yeah, but you must show them what plant it is, because anyone who knows plants will understand.
Anyway, so one morning I came in here, and the whole plant, it was literally hanging over its edges. And I WhatsApped her and said, "Is this sad enough?" But it literally, whoop, it looks like it never was sad.
That's how
I gave it water and it's perfect.
I just wait. Lisa's going to treat children like that one day as well. It's like, no, the children doesn't look sad enough yet.
They're not
I'll
sad.
feed them when they
No.
like are looking like they're like
They're
bent
not
over,
getting
like,
food.
oh, like okay, I guess you get have food
They're only
now.
getting food if they look hungry.
Like extremely hungry.
Yeah.
No,
Okay,
that's
guys.
why I got that one. Jenna has one of those here,
Mhm.
and it literally looks sad. Like, you know when to water it.
I like
because
that.
it looks
I
sad.
literally like that. I mean, never knew that was a thing, but I need to buy those plants. That can work
Until
for
you
me.
got to work and it looked sad.
Yeah, no, literally. Anyway. Okay, guys, listen, that is it for tonight. Thank you for joining us. And
Like,
share, alles.
Leave one last comment before you go.
We really, really appreciate every single comment and every single like, and we absolutely adore it if you show us your unboxing or post photos of the products you bought, or show us your packaging or anything like that. We love those. They are just we cannot pay you for that. It is really, really
Wait,
awesome.
she sent me a video.
Who?
Ooh.
Who was it that said about the mini
Oh.
Astro? She just sent me a video. Oh my word.
I need to hold
Then
on.
I'll send it to the group.
Oh,
Oh, if you guys were waiting in anticipation,
what
I
group?
sent it to
Oh.
the Create With Fabric8 group.
Which group is that? Where is that?
The live Tuesday group. It's like we have a group for this stuff.
I'm gonna go look now. Okay, guys, that's it. Goodbye. Enjoy your evening. I am going to go
Oh, it was
home
Bianca.
and feed my dogs, my poor dogs, which is used to eating at 5.
You should just get the other people.
But they don't usually look very hungry.
No, they're
They
gonna,
do, yes, they're
they're gonna
hungry
look
all
very
the time.
sad when I get home.
And the cats as well. The cats are probably starving to death. So.
Goodbye. Thank you
Oh
so
no,
much.
wait.
Goodbye.
I was right about the votes.
Yeah?
Yeah, the votes are coming in now, so people must have paused.
Okay.
Anyway, back to next week, 7 p.m. Tuesday. See you.
Goodbye. Bye, Instagram. You're gonna let me know when this is, when I can
Yes.
stop.
Say goodbye to
Smile
Facebook
away,
and
smile
YouTube.
away.
Bye.
Goodbye, guys. See you next week. Thanks for joining.